Hey everybody, welcome back to Big E's Farm. Been a while since we made a video, but we're going to make a couple here in the next few weeks as we're about to head to vacation. So heading to vacation, we're going to try this out and see whether this works or not. So as you know, these animals are going to have to be fed. We've already got it planned up that if something happens and this doesn't work, we've got our mom to rely on, Mama E, to come down and feed. But anyways, we're going to try this out, see if this works. This isn't sponsored by Moultrie. If they want to send us anything or whatever, just email us at bigeesfarm@yahoo.com. Anyways, let's get to building. See how hard this thing is to build or not. Let's get it over. As you're opening it, they give you targets to shoot at too. If that's what you're wanting to do, is shoot at targets. Don't have nothing to shoot at. Okay, we've got the tub to set in. This is going to hold 200 pounds worth of feed, hopefully. And it's got the lid to go on top of that. Looks like we're going to have to probably tie this down so that the wind doesn't blow it off. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. We got some bolts and stuff here. It looks like it's pretty simple to build. As you know, we try to not do instructions, but that greenhouse required them. Four square tubes. Let's see what we got here. 3 little square tubes. I'm not seeing instructions yet. 3 of these. Six of these. Motor and instructions. And a few bolts. So now that we got to the instructions, let's see what we gotta do here. We gotta take the bottom and put the angled legs up into them, it looks like. And we're gonna add the 3 bottom ones. And then we got screws. We'll figure out where them go in a minute. So this is the bottom side. This is where your motor is going to hook to. So that's how you know it's the bottom side. We're going to put our legs up in these holes, our angled pieces. One key note that I'm going to cover is this is going to go down towards your other legs. So you've got your hole pointed downwards. Once you got them in there, I'm gonna pull these other sticks out. Hey, keep it down. Insert them into each other like that. Into them like that. And you'll be set. Okay. Let's bolt this motor in. Well, I thought this bolted on, but all it does is slide up on there and then twists. Till it locks in place. Then all we got left to do is put this top on here and then bolt that on. That's the only thing that has bolts is this, and then there's a spot that you can put a camera on the top, which we're not going to do, so let's bolt this to this. And I bet you're wondering, well, how are you going to keep water back there? Well, I already have that problem solved. I've got rain catchers off the back of my barn, plus one little part of a jug will last them a pretty good while, so we've done got that figured out. But what we don't have figured out is how to get these bolts in here. So we're gonna have to fight. Go in. We just have wing nuts, and that's it. Oh man, I forgot that they sent these little lock washers. I might have to take all these back out. Good thing I didn't get finished before I noticed. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, now that I'm on the last one, we're just going to snug these up. Make sure that they're good and tight. Good and tight. Then we'll play with this motor and see how to work that bad boy. They also know my weakness. Free stickers. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says Moultrie. And that's going to do it for today's video. Come back in the next video to see whether this actually works for us or not. Thanks for watching.